Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you what I meal prep for the week. I do change up my recipe from week to week, and I also try to stick to like a low carb diet. And in the case that I'm not able to stick to a low carb diet for that week, I tend to incorporate portion control. So portion control helps me out a whole lot, guys. So far I have lost 11 pounds and counting, so your girl is excited about that. So far it's been doing good for me. It's convenient. All I have to do is just grab a plate each day and put it in my lunch bag, and that's it. So I'm not gonna make this introduction all drawn out, but guys, I hope that you enjoy the video, and if you do, please remember to leave a thumbs up. So let's get into it. Hi guys, so these are the items that I'm gonna be cooking today. I have me some stuffed mushrooms, carrot, Brussels sprout, and some baby potatoes. And these are so delicious, guys, the baby potatoes. For my protein, I'm gonna be using some goat meat. I'm using chicken, steak, and also salmon. I'm just going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 425 degrees, and I'm just going to be starting by putting in the mushrooms. So I'm just going to be putting them on a baking tray. So for an easy cleanup, I'm just going to be using the foil paper so that after I'm finished with it, all I have to do is just roll it up and throw it in the garbage. I must say that I really like the taste of the mushrooms. However, I haven't really tried much of the other variety. I always tend to stick to Baby Bella mushrooms. Okay, so we're going to start with the Brussels sprout, and with Brussels sprout I'm just going to be cutting off the ends, and I'm also going to be peeling off those old leaves. Alright, so the mushrooms are finished, and I had them in the oven for about 20 minutes, and as you can see, the cheese is melted. Nice and melted, guys, so delicious. So I'm just going in with my Palm olive oil cooking spray, and I'm just going to be spraying this all over the baking sheet. And then I'm just going to be laying out the Brussels sprout. I'm also going to be incorporating some carrots as well. So right here, as you can see, I'm trying to take the skin off the carrots. And I find that the best way to do this is by using a knife and scraping it. Well, carrot is kind of hard to peel, so when you peel it, you're wasting a lot of the carrot. So the best way is to just use a knife and scrape off the skin. I just love the taste of roasted carrots. I find that when you roast it, it brings out more of the flavor. You get this kind of sweet, like a sweet. It brings out the flavor more to me. So with the onions, I'm just gonna go ahead, they're pretty small, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them in half. And with the garlic, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the whole clove just straight across. One other thing too, roasted garlic, so delicious. Roasted garlic and roasted carrots are two of my favorite roasted vegetables. So here I'm cutting up the baby potatoes in half. As you can see, these are kind of like bite-sized, so all you have to do is just cut it in half. And I'm also going to be seasoning up my vegetables as well. Guys, I season everything, so I'm just going to be using some garlic powder, onion powder, along with some other seasoning that I had in the cupboard. Alright, so these I'm going to be putting in the oven on, I think it was on 425, and I'm going to be cooking or roasting these for about 30 minutes. So the salmon, as you can see, still had the scales on. So I'm just going to go in with the knife and try to get rid of the scale. Then I'm just going to go in and season. Here I'm using the sweet chili sauce. And this is one of my favorite sauce that I like to use. I like that it has a little kick to it. And here's the salmon all finished, and I made this in my air fryer. With the goat meat, I'm just going to go in and curry that. So I'm just going to go in and cut up my natural seasoning, and also I'm going to be putting a lot of curry powder on this as well. So here I'm adding hot water to the goat meat, and I'm adding hot water because I don't want to drop the temperature too much, so it's going to take a longer time to start boiling or start cooking. My steak, I like to make sure that my steak is well seasoned, and this is for my son actually. He likes steak, so, and also he likes it well done. So don't come for me, guys. Don't tell me that my steak is all burnt. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to be pouring some oil. I'm going to be adding in some butter as well. What I should have done was to add the butter first and then the oil, but that's what causing it to be splashing the oil all over the place. So I'm just going to be flavoring up the oil. So I'm just going to be adding in some thyme and also some garlic as well. And this is going to bring out the flavor, guys. So now we're going in with the steak. And as you can see, the cast iron pot was a little bit too small for both of them. So I kind of had to like slightly put them on top of each other. This is what it's looking like, and this is well done and so delicious. So here I'm browning the chicken, and then I'm going to be adding in the vegetables, and I'm just going to let it steam a little bit and to produce its own juice. Then afterwards I'm just going to go in and add some hot water and a little bit of butter, about a tablespoon of butter. And then again, I'm just going to be using my sweet chili sauce as well. Guys, I tell you, I like using this sauce because it has a little kick to it and it's sweet at the same time. It is so delicious. So I'm just going to be leaving this to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, so I'm finished with everything, guys, and this is what it's looking like. I went ahead and plated everything, and this is what it's looking like. Yay, that is what it's looking like. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.